Okay, how's that? End of day 9 of the 75 hard. Feeling pretty good. Not as tired as I thought I would be, although it is earlier. Normally I'm doing my second workout of the day at like 10:30, 11ish. Now it's currently 9 p.m. Had class today finish at 4, so I was able to come home, power nap, and have dinner, head to the gym. Tonight was weights. My weight is 92.2. There's a few things we need to discuss today, a couple discoveries, well, not even discoveries, but just 3 thoughts, 3 of them. One was a beautiful moment that I had today in class. The second one was life coaches. And the third one is the fallacy of Icarus, the story of Icarus. First up, markers hit today. I've done my 2 workouts. I'm yet to take a progress picture, yet to finish drinking my water. I've still got another litre to go, which will be fine. Just means I'm probably going to wake up and piss in the night. Wake up to go piss, not wake up and piss. Haven't done a progress photo, haven't done my 10 pages. So still got a fair whack to do, but it'll get done. I'm feeling more certain of that now than before. Hold on, let me just adjust. I'm thinking maybe I can make this angle better. Maybe that's better. Maybe it's worse. I was feeling exhausted this morning. Like my legs are burned, man. My legs are really burned because I went running yesterday morning, running yesterday night, and then I went for another run this morning, and then I did a run this morning, but then I had a group HIIT session, and it was lower body focused. So more legs, and my legs are just cooked. And then we had movement class today, which was just more squats, more range of motion, flexibility stuff. My legs, I struggle to walk upstairs at the moment. So I'm very happy to do chest and shoulders and triceps tonight at the gym. So the first thing was a beautiful moment that happened today. My movement coach that I've got for my acting course that I'm doing my last year in, I worked with him, I think 3, maybe 4 years ago was the last time I worked with him, and I can't remember what happened, but in this interaction there was something, we were having a conversation. I said something and I can't remember what it was conveniently, but he said to me, "And that is why no one will ever take you seriously." And that stuck with me. And that is why no one will ever take you seriously. And I've never forgotten it. It was like 3.5 years ago, you know. And I worked with him today, and there's no hard feelings. There's no be fucking professional. This dude's a coach. Good chance. I think I made a joke or something while I was being disruptive in this class. I don't hold that against him at all. I don't think he was out of place to say it. I just think it was an ugly truth, and I needed to hear it. And guess what? It stuck with me. And we had class today, which was the first class, and it was myself as a 3rd year, and it was a combination of the 3rd years and the 2nd years, and I wanted to be a leader. I wanted to be in this classroom, and my focus was on putting the focus on the coach, because he was teaching us things, and I wanted to represent the 3rd years well, and I wanted to demonstrate a level of respect and professionalism that I would expect to see on a film set. and we were doing some work. It was a good class, and at the end of the class, he pulls me aside, and he said, "Josh, my God, you have grown a lot. I know we haven't seen each other in a number of years, but," and this, I'll just tell you what he said. He said, "You've grown into a beautiful human being." I'm trying to remember what he said. He said, "You've grown into a beautiful human being, and you're here. Look what you've become. You are ready. Any acting troupe of any platform would benefit from your presence." Man. What a turnaround in maybe 3.5 years. And part of me goes, I'm not surprised, because I'm on this journey. And I've been committing to the 75 hard, and I think it's putting my head in the right space. Now, two things with this is, number one, I want to be conscientious. I want to take in this moment and appreciate it for what it is, because it is a reference point for growth, and from a source that I trust, which is the coach. Number two is, I don't want to be reactive to compliments or, criticisms, etc. Take it on board, keep your head down and keep working. It's like, and you want to do that because I want to stay consistent, and I know I'll look up and I will thank you for that, and I appreciate this moment, and I really do, and I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to keep working. Because in the past, I would have gotten that compliment, and I've gone, ooh, now let's try and get another one. It's suddenly your focus isn't on the product, it's on winning that man's approval, and you've already lost the game. So that's just something that I'm trying to be wary of, is to take in the moment fully, because it's a big thing, but also don't make it a big thing, if that makes sense. The second thing is, I was just thinking about life coaches, and I don't like life coaches. It's like a paradox. I think if you have an inkling as to what works in life, share it, and if you really want to help people, you would share it. But these particular people, life coaches, they charge for it. They go, they pose, maybe not all life coaches, maybe it's just some, but you see some life coaches try and project, and they will sell that they've got their life in order, that they understand life. Maybe I have this negative stance because the slogan for this whole fucking series is nobody knows what they're fucking doing, and I'm yet to find a life coach that says that. All I've seen from life coaches is, I know what I'm fucking doing, and if you want to figure out your life and have all the comfort and security in the world regarding your own existence, pay me and I'll give that information to you. That doesn't sound like someone that really wants to help. I think if someone really wanted to help, they would give that information for free. So I don't understand life coaches. The third thing was the story of Icarus. I just saw it from a poem today, where someone had written about, from Icarus's point of view, where someone was talking to him in the afterlife, and they said, they still tell stories about you. And he said, oh really? And they said, yeah, tragedies, poems. And he said, why tragedies? And they said, well, you died. You fell trying to reach that particular height. And he said, why is that a tragedy? That to me is one of the most pure forms of approaches to living life. And I sat with this, and I thought, it's true. I've always thought of Icarus flying too high, and that his wings melted and he fell, but But at the same time, in life, people tell you to strive for greatness, and one of the best things you can do is to die trying to achieve what people perceive as impossible. Yet Icarus is seen as a tragedy, yet people condone that life. I just thought that was interesting. I don't know. I feel, just checking in with myself now, I feel energized. Maybe because today was a good day. I'm sure there will be harder ones. This is the quiet before the storm, so I'm just kind of bracing myself. It was a good day. Really happy to receive that kind of little reference point for growth as to where I was, 3.5 years ago compared to now. So I'm going to keep my head down, keep going with 75 hard. We're 9 days in, we've got 66 days to go, and we'll see what this kind of mindset attracts. Yeah, I've never had a compliment like that before, and it's a little too coincidental for me that it comes once I started this journey. So if there's more, I'll let you know. But it's cool. I just thought that's a cool discovery. So if anyone's thinking of trying the 75 hard, and I think that there's, it's just to punish yourself. Maybe it's not. That's what this whole series is about. Is sharing little discoveries, like like today's moment with my coach. I'd never had anything like that, and as soon as I start this journey, I'm 9 days in, and he whacks me with it. I think it's just a nice, cool little bit of synchronicity. And I'll continue to share those moments with you. Moments that I recognize haven't happened prior to me jumping onto this journey. Anyways, besides that, this might be a short one, but I appreciate your time and for those listening in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.